Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Fat God Thor here, and today I'm going to be doing my first Q&A on the channel. I asked you guys to ask me some questions on my community tab on YouTube and on Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord already, the link will be in the description down below. So I've picked out a couple that I'm going to answer. Obviously, I can't answer every single one of them because there are quite a few, but I'm going to answer as many as I can in this video. So let's get started. Before I do get on into the video and answer some of your questions, I do just want to say, just for a bit of fun, I have made a second channel called NBA Shorts. I'm just going to be posting some random NBA shorts, just a little bit of fun. So if you want to go subscribe to that, watch some of the videos, the link's in the description down below as well. So let's hop on in to this Q&A. Okay, so the first question is, what made you choose the name Fat God Thor? And it's a pretty silly story. So basically, I was trying to log into a game and you have to make an account, put your own name in. And before, I think I'd used like Flaming Ace 101 or something like that. And that name was taken, so I couldn't use it. And then I was walking past some Avengers Endgame poster and I thought, why not do Thor? So I put that in, it was taken. So then I thought, oh, in Endgame, Thor's fat. So I then changed it to Fat God Thor, and that sort of like stuck. So then when I made the YouTube channel, it used to be free to play mobile gamer, but it's not as catchy. So I thought I'd change it, make it Fat God Thor. And that's where we are today. I've kept it throughout, Fat God Thor, since I restarted the channel. So yeah. Okay, so the next question is, with the current state of NBA Live Mobile, what games could we see you playing? And to that one, I don't really know. I know NBA Live Mobile, it's not the same as it was. Obviously, it's gone a bit downhill. But hopefully they can like pick it up and it can get better again. But I'll definitely still be playing NBA Live Mobile. I used to ages and ages ago on this channel do FIFA mobile videos, so I might be starting to maybe do some of them, but I don't know yet. A lot of you said that you wanted to see me do some COD mobile, but I'm absolutely rubbish at that, so you don't want to see me do that. A lot of you said Among Us as well. I did see there was a new map coming out. Maybe I'll do a video on that, but Among Us, for me, it's I've sort of lost interest in it. But it's hard to find like a good game that I can start. Obviously, there are a load of console games, but I don't have a console, so I don't know. If I did, I'd definitely be doing maybe 2K, stuff like that, maybe the proper FIFA. You never know. Sometime down the road, some game might come out, some mobile game that's big. I might try that. At the moment, I'm going to stick with NBA Live Mobile. If I feel like I need to, or I can, or I want to do some other games, then I will for sure. But if I'm going to play a different game, I want to make sure that you guys want to see it, I want to play it, and it's going to do well. Because that's all the three things that I want. Okay, so the next question is top 5 NBA Live Mobile YouTubers. Now, I don't like ranking everyone or ranking anyone really as to what they are, but I can give you 5 great NBA Live Mobile YouTubers that I watch. I'm definitely going to miss a load of people, so I'm sorry in advance if I miss you out. But I'm going to have to say number 1 has got to be Ultimate Buckeye. I mean, he stayed through with the game since like season 1, basically. I remember back in season 1 watching him near enough every single day. Him and Bobby Buckets, was watching them like literally every day, trying to understand more about the game, and the way he did the videos, it was just great. So he's definitely number 1 for me. Number 2, I know he's sort of like not uploaded as much, but I'm gonna have to say QJB, because I mean, the editing on his videos is just insane. I know he's probably got an editor, but they're just nuts. I remember back in season 1, the Pack Addict, back at it again. It was just insane to watch him back in season 1, and hopefully in the future maybe he picks it up with NBA Live Mobile and it gets more popular, and then he starts doing more videos, because those videos were just fun. Because quite a lot of the time, the stuff you could only get from paying. So obviously he's an EA game changer, or he works for EA or something like that. So he got all the stuff, and it was just great to see all that stuff. So he's definitely up there. Then you've got to have Mr. Fiction, because I mean, he's stuck with the game as well. Even through this dry patch, he's still uploading daily, which is just nuts. His growth, I remember he was growing pretty quickly when I started, and he's just been stuck around in the community. He's growing. I think he's nearly at 4K, or maybe he's hit that. But yeah, he's definitely up there, uploading daily NBA Live Mobile content. I would of course say Danny, but I don't know whether we can class him as an NBA Live Mobile YouTuber. Yes, he started that channel, but I'm going to count him in this, even though he's not uploading NBA Live Mobile as of yet. But I'm definitely going to count him, and he's definitely up there, because I mean, he's just insane. I feel like Danny Olsen's one of them people he's sort of like grown up with the game, if that makes sense. Or he's not so much grown up with the game, but we've seen him grow. Like, if you look back at his previous videos, you can see the change in him and his commentary and his voice all the way through as the game's sort of, well, I wouldn't say improved, but as the game's evolved, as it were. So he's sort of done that, and he's definitely up there as well. And for number 5, I don't know. There are some couple that I haven't mentioned, like iLogix or K-Quinn. They're definitely up there, but I'm going to have to say Blazio, because I know some of you may not have heard of him, but he's a great YouTuber. Like, his streams are just amazing. I could sit through his stream throughout the whole time because he's super funny. Their streams are really entertaining, and yeah, he's just like a great NBA Live mobile YouTuber. So I'm gonna have to put him up there. I'm sorry if I've missed anyone, but obviously I can't say everyone. I can only see my top 5. But I don't like ranking anyone, so there are a lot of NBA Live mobile YouTubers I would put in that top bracket, but I wouldn't like to rank anyone, if that makes sense. Okay, so going on to the next question is, are you American? And I'm not. You could probably tell by the accent, but I'm not American. I'm British. I don't think there's many British NBA Live mobile YouTubers except for like iLogix and me. Okay, so the next question is, what Premier League team do you support? Now, this for you Americans is soccer. For everyone else, it's football. But yeah, I don't know why Americans call it soccer. I still don't understand that. But anyway, I support Liverpool. Of course, we're not doing that well in the Premier League at the moment. Hopefully we can pick things up again. But yeah, that's who I support in the Premier League. Okay, so the next question is, why did you start making a YouTube channel? So I started back in 2018. I started uploading FIFA mobile videos. Back then I didn't put too much effort into it because it was just a little bit of fun, and the channel sort of died off because I didn't post for like months and months and months. I think I posted for like 3 weeks sort of consistently, a little bit in 2018, but nothing like too major. And then I think I picked it up again back in quarantine, back in lockdown. That's when I thought I'd start it again because I was bored, and yeah, that I just needed something to do, so I thought, why not? That's when I started playing NBA Live mobile again. And I thought, why not upload some videos about it? And then from there, the growth on the channel has just been absolutely insane. Like, if it shows, if you put the work in, stuff will come out of that. Okay, so the next question is, what sports do you play? Now, of course, I play basketball. I'm not the best at it. Obviously, in the UK, the level of basketball compared to America is just, there's a big difference, but I play it a little bit. I play it at school. I play it when I can, down the park, stuff like that. But yeah, I enjoy playing that. I'm also a runner as well, so I run quite a bit. Doing athletics, can't wait for the track season. Play a little bit of football. I used to play it a lot more when I was younger, but now sort of stopped playing it as much, and now I just focus on running and then playing basketball if I can here and there. Okay, so the next question is, who is your favorite NBA player? Now, for me, of course, it's got to be Stephen Curry. I mean, probably the best three-point shooter ever. He's just so much fun to watch play as well. And yeah, that's who I'd say is my favorite NBA player. Okay, so the next one is, what are some tips for aspiring NBA Live mobile YouTubers? Now, firstly, you got to find what's unique about your channel, and that's the biggest thing that I think, because a lot of YouTubers, or a lot of NBA Live mobile YouTubers especially, they're just all doing the same thing, and you got to think, what can I do to stand out from everyone else? Now, there's lots of examples of this. So for me, I tried to work on my editing, and that's what made me stand out, because a lot of NBA Live mobile YouTubers, they don't put a lot of effort into editing, and some people don't need to, like Danny Awesome. He doesn't need to because his commentary is just amazing, stuff like that. And I just thought that's what can make me unique, putting that editing in, making the edits look pretty nice, looking all of that stuff. That's what I thought could make my channel stand out, and that's what's helped me grow. Then thinking of video ideas, thinking of other things you can do, so thinking of challenges, stuff like that. Be unique on YouTube, like Mr. Fiction, he did I think a podcast, and that helped him grow. So it's just thinking of ideas that you can do to be unique and stand out from everyone else who's doing the same things. The next thing is thumbnails, and that's kind of a big thing you got to try and improve. If you look back at my channel, you look at the first one, the Klay Thompson gameplay, the thumbnail's not that great. But then from there, I sort of like find out what works, what doesn't work. I went through a period where I just put too much stuff on the thumbnail, and it sort of gets overcrowded. People don't know what to look at. It doesn't look great. So if you look through my channel, you look at a video from the beginning, like the Klay Thompson one, the thumbnail's not that great. You look at one in the middle, there's probably a bit too much stuff going on. It's a bit too poppy, all of that stuff. Whereas now I try to keep it a bit clear, plain and simple, but also like eye-catching. Like, it's got to entice the viewer in, so they want to click on that video, watch it, find out what it's about. But yeah, those are two big things that I think NBA Live mobile YouTubers should use in their tips, and hopefully that helps you grow. Okay, so the next question is, who do you think is going to be NBA champions this year? Now, I really think the Nets will probably get it. I mean, they've literally got everyone. They got James Harden, they got KD when he comes back, they got Kyrie when he comes back. I think they signed Drummond, they got Blake Griffin. They're just stacked. I reckon they've probably won it. Let me know in the comments down below who you think's going to win the championship this year, but I reckon it's going to be the Nets. Okay, so the next question is, why haven't you done memberships / are you going to? And of course I'm going to. I just need to wait. I need to get monetized first, obviously working towards that 4,000 hour watch time. I think I'm at 3.8k watch hours at the moment, so it's a long grind, but it's definitely worth it. So when I do get monetized, I will be doing memberships. I'll try and make them affordable for all of you guys. Not too expensive, but there will be some perks here and there which you can do, maybe some custom emojis, some extra stuff you can do. So yeah, I'll definitely plan to do that in the future. Okay, so the next question is there anybody that supported you when you started growing? And the answer to that is yes, of course. Loads of people supported me when I was growing, and it sort of changes. So when I started off, there were a group of people who were similar subs to me. We were all trying to grow at the same point. And then when you grow, you meet more people who have more subs than you, similar subs to you, stuff like that. And then you just meet new people, you meet more and more new people, and it grows and you help each other to grow. So yeah, there's definitely a sense of community, not just in the NBA Live Mobile community, but just in any community. If you're a YouTuber starting out, find people who are close to you and subs doing similar content, and you'll make friends, and you just help yourself to grow and you help them to grow. And it's just a great feeling. Like when you see another person who you know is growing as well and you're growing with them, it's just great because you both are growing and you're both helping each other to grow. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of people that helped me out when I was starting growing. Okay, so the next question is, did you always plan to do NBA Live Mobile when you made your channel? So 2018, like I said, I was doing FIFA mobile videos. I think I actually did 1 or 2 NBA Live mobile videos, but then I sort of stopped. So that I made it just to do FIFA mobile videos. And then when I restarted the channel, as you guys saw with that Klay Thompson video, that's when I knew, I thought I'll definitely do NBA Live mobile, because I was just enjoying the game at that point. Obviously I had nothing else really to do. I was just enjoying it, so I thought, why not make the channel based around NBA Live Mobile, because it's a game I like to play, and hopefully there's more other people like that. Obviously I'd seen in season 1 QJB, Ultimate Buckeye, and Bobby Buckets, all of them guys, so I thought, why not do it? And from there it just sort of grew. Okay, so the next question is, how many years have you played NBA Live Mobile? Now I've played, I think season 1 I played all of it. Season 2 I played the first half, then I stopped. Season 3 I only played for like a couple of weeks. I don't really know why, but I only played a couple of weeks. Season 4 I started when I started this channel near enough, back in March I think. And then season 5 I played through all of it up until now. So I played most of season 4, all of season 5 as of now, all of season 1, a little bit of season 2, and barely any of season 3 really. So the next question is, can you speak any other languages apart from English? And the answer to that is quite simply no. I can only speak English. I can speak a little bit of French, a little bit German just from school, but not a lot, enough to actually be able to speak the language. So yeah, English is the only language I can speak. Okay, so the next one is, who is the GOAT in the NBA? And I'm gonna have to say MJ. Obviously he's won like 6 championships, I think. That's just insane. He's been the GOAT. He's literally, I think, made the NBA what it is today. And you could say that about a lot of players, but I think MJ has just made it so that it's a lot more global. Lots of people know about it. He's expanded the league, all that stuff. And there are a lot of people who are contenders for GOAT, like Kobe, like LeBron, stuff like that. But I'm gonna have to say MJ for that one. Let me know in the comments down below who you think is the GOAT in the NBA. Okay, so the next one is, what's your favorite video you've ever made on the channel? And that's a really tough one, because there are quite a few that I've enjoyed, and for different reasons. So I'm gonna have to say, I can't give one, but I'll give a couple. So that Luka Doncic video where I did gameplay, that was really good fun to make, because it was the first time I think I used commentary to make it stand out a bit more. I used commentary at the beginning. I'll play a clip right now. So yeah, that was... Doncic looking for that dagger. So yeah, that was just super fun to make and super fun to mess around with. And from then I sort of started doing that a little bit more, putting the commentary in the background as they shoot the shots and stuff like that for gameplay videos that I did after that one. So that was really fun to make. Another one that was really fun to make was, of course, their season 5 fan made trailer. That was really fun. I know a lot of people said, oh, it's not the real thing, and I know it was just made for fun. But that was really fun to make. It took me a little while to edit it because I wanted to try and make it stand out a bit more. Another one I'm gonna have to say is one of my favorites is that 90 overall KD gameplay, because obviously I just won it off the giveaway. I was in shock. I couldn't believe I won it, and the gameplay was just pretty nice. I put a lot of time into editing that one because I thought, why not make it stand out? Because it is, I'm not going to get this opportunity, or I don't think I'll win a big giveaway like that again from EA. So that was just super fun to make, super fun to do. And the final one that I'm gonna have to say I really enjoyed was pretty recently, actually, the one where it's like a 3'7" player dunking. That was really fun to make because it was absolutely hilarious watching him dunk. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Cards should be popping up right now, but that was really fun to make. But let me know in the comments down below what you think your favorite video on my channel is and why do you think that is. Rank all of the NBA Live Mobile seasons from best to worst, and I'm gonna have to say the best one for me has to be, of course, season 1. Absolutely the best season. Let me know if you disagree in the comments down below, but I don't think anyone will disagree unless you didn't play season 1. But season 1 was just absolutely nuts. Like, yes, the game was brand new, so that kind of helped, but all the stuff they had, it was just fun, exciting, and it was great fun to play. Then I'm gonna have to say for the second spot, I'm gonna have to say season 4, just because that's when I started to get back into it. I started enjoying it a bit more, and yeah, that's why I'm gonna say season 4 is number 2 for me. Number 3, I'm gonna have to say season 2, because I know I only played the first half, and I know quite a lot of the promos were paid to win, but they still managed to build upon season 1 a little bit, and I'm gonna have to say that one. I can't really remember it much. Season 1 and season 2 are sort of like merged together for me, but I'm gonna have to say season 2 is the third spot. Then for 4, I'm gonna have to say season 5, and I know a lot of you might put season 5 as the last one, but I didn't play season 3 for that much, so I don't really have much to go on. So I'm gonna say season 5 is that 4th spot, and then season 3 is right at the bottom for me, but that's only because I only played it for a couple of weeks. So let me know in the comments down below what your ranking would be, whether it's similar to mine, different to mine, stuff like that. Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so the second last question is, what makes you like the Warriors, and don't do any reasons because of Stephen Curry. Well, I'm gonna have to say I first started liking the Warriors back in 2016 when I started getting into basketball, because they were probably the best team in the NBA at the time, winning championships, and that was mainly the reason why I was first like drawn into the Warriors. And I thought, oh, I like this team because they were actually winning stuff, and not just them winning, but also the way they play now. I just find it really fun to watch. Yes, of course, they got Stephen Curry, who can shoot the 3 like insanely well, but it's the way they play as well is different to other teams that I actually like to watch. I don't know about you guys, but when I watch the highlights now of them playing, it actually looks like it's like really fun basketball to watch. And I don't know why that is, but even with or without Curry, it still looks like really nice play because they pass the ball around a lot, find the open man. And I know a lot of NBA teams do that, of course, that's how you play basketball. But I don't know, the Warriors just make it look like it's easy, and it's just really fun to watch. Okay, so the final question is, how did you learn to edit so well? And literally all of it is just messing around. Like if you take something and you know exactly what you want to do with it, then you got to find out how to do it. And that's what I find is the best way to learn, because if you want something to look a certain way and you've got to find out how it's done, then you're going to learn how to do it because you actually want to see it done. And then once you've learned how to do it, you can do it for other stuff as well, and you can apply that for other stuff as well. So you can take the skills you've learned and maybe transfer them into something else to edit something else. And that's basically how I learned to edit. Like, I've just been trying a load of stuff, messing around with a load of stuff, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. And from there, I've just sort of got into a flow where now I can edit and I know exactly what I can do, how I want it to look and all that stuff. And that's literally the best thing to do. Like, if you just take a day where you just learn how to edit, learn some stuff, just learn anything really that can help you edit, that you can use in the NBA Live Mobile or anything you're editing for yourself. That just really helps because you just know where it is, you know how to use it, you know how to put it into the video, and that's what helps. And that's how I've learned to edit pretty well. And watching a load of YouTube tutorials, they help so much because you're literally watching someone tell you how to do the stuff that you want to learn, and it's just super helpful. So that's going to do it for the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed. There will be timestamps in the description if you guys want to like skip around to the different questions, but that's going to do it. If you did enjoy, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the new channel if you guys want to. It's just a bit of fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.